Hey, how you doing, Libra? Okay, this is going to be your third-party reading for end of March 2023, and we will look at the energies between your person and the third party. So this reading is nothing to do with you and your person. This is everything focused on understanding what's happening between your person and somebody that they are involved in. I also might be coughing during this reading because I'm just getting over COVID, and that's one of the reasons why my readings are late at the moment. Still in recovery, so forgive me if I start to splutter occasionally, okay? So, without more ado, let's start off and see what's happening between these two people, an insight into what's happening between these two people, your person and the third party. Okay. So, first card here. This tells us, this is the overall energy for the connection. It tells us what's happening in this connection. What is the situation? And we have a 10 of Pentacles. Okay, it's a very positive card. Card of commitment. Card of settled state, stability. Everything appears to be okay in the relationship. I would, though, and this is something I find with the 10 of Pentacles, is I wouldn't necessarily say that this card is always positive. I know it's counter to tarot law, but it's one of those states where you reach a 10, 1 to 10. So when you get to card 10, you start to enter the area of stability. And this is when things can start to fall apart. Just everything is fine, beautiful. Chaos, catastrophe can hit. Okay, but we'll see. That might not or might not be the case. So this card here denotes what your person's feelings are, their core feelings for the third party. And we have the Star. Star reversed. Feeling of hopelessness. Can also be a disconnect with somebody. No longer feeling it. A lack of faith in the connection. Can also be a certain sense of distance from somebody as well. There's clarification here. We got the Ace of Cups. And we have the Two of Swords. Both reversed. So, they no longer feel the love. Ace of Cups reversed. No longer want to offer their love. It's not to say there hasn't been love in this connection. I get that again here from the 10 of Pentacles. There's a lot of emotion here, but it's no longer being offered. It's been held back. Perhaps not even held back. Perhaps it's just dissipated. There's a lack of faith in this connection. They're not feeling it. And with the Two of Swords reversed, they know a decision has to be taken about this connection. You can't just go on feeling like this. This is core feelings, not how you felt last Wednesday evening. These are core feelings. So they know they've got to do something about this, but I get the impression here that they're just ignoring this as much as they possibly can do. Because if they acknowledge how they feel, they're going to have to do something about it. And that means taking a decision. And the decision might not be what they actually feel any confidence in. A lack of confidence. Okay, this card is about how they view the relationship, how they see the connection objectively. So we got Judgment. Judgment reversed. Again, there was a lack of confidence here. Doubt. Doubt whether this connection can succeed. I also get with Judgment reversed, there's a sense that a decision has to be taken to move to the next stage, whatever that might be. But there's doubts about whether this connection, from your perspective, from your person's perspective, can work out. And we have the Three of Cups, clarifying, reversed, and the Five of Cups reversed. Okay. Both cards point here to a lack of confidence in this connection. I think your person expected something out of this relationship which hasn't materialized. Five of Cups reversed for me is more intense than the Five of Cups upright. This is when all the cups are empty. There's just no hope. This is when somebody starts to seek medical help, prescription drugs, all of that stuff, or even turn into alcohol and other stuff like that. Is it depression? They don't see there's much hope for this connection. There's a sense of emptiness to it all. And again, the Three of Cups reversed. This is emptiness. The joy is gone. The joy is gone in this relationship. The love is gone. It's dissipated. There's a lack of faith. So whilst on the outside, everything appears to be okay, perhaps even on the inside as well, everything appears to be fine. The stable relationship, a committed relationship, perhaps joint finances. This is Pentacles, it's all about money. Joint finances, perhaps a beautiful home, apartment or whatever. But on the inside, it's all a bit rotten. And as I said, when he gets to the Ten of Pentacles, things start to dissipate, become more fractured. Okay. So what actions is your person taking towards the end of March? We have the Ten of Wands. Striving, persevering, not giving up on this. That's clarified by the High Priestess, upright, and we have Four of Wands. Your person is striving to understand what this all means. To understand what their actions should be. This is not them putting more energy into this connection, trying to build it and trying to take it to the next stage. No. It's them grappling with what they do about this connection, attempting to tap into their intuitive energies, understand what the next stage might be. And here, the question they're posing themselves is, can I mend this connection? Four of Wands reversed, there's a certain degree of self-doubt, but it's Four of Wands reversed is very close to Four of Wands upright, and that's about commitment, joy and commitment, passionate joy and commitment. When it's reversed, it's kind of like somebody's got cold feet. They're not sure whether they actually want to take it to the next stage because they're afraid. It can be afraid of commitment, or perhaps in this case, afraid that there's nothing more. There's nothing more than the material stuff that surrounds the connection, the material framework of this relationship. That material framework hides the fact that your person is just unhappy, depressed, empty inside, holding back their love, or just haven't got any love. So your person's towards the end of this month striving to understand what they do about this. They're starting to look at this relationship. Rather than being, a blindfold is coming off and they begin to see things as they really are. Trying to tackle it all. Okay. All well and good. But where's this relationship heading? Okay. We're looking at it, trying to sort it all out, but where's it heading? And this card is very much about the direction of the connection, where the energies are heading. And we have the Devil. I love seeing the Devil. The Devil is the directions. Let's clarify. We have the King of Wands reversed, and we have the Two of Wands. What I'm getting here is this connection is not something that your person can just walk away from. There are They are bound to this connection at some level. And that can be toxic, but can be about manipulation. It can be about narcissism and all the rest of it. But ultimately, they're bound to it. There can also be a very strong sexual energy here as well. But I'm not getting that per se, not with these clarifying cards. And we've got the King of Wands reversed. Pushy, arrogant. And sometimes, I think the King of Wands reversed gets a bad press. Sometimes we need to be pushy and perhaps a little bit arrogant. Oh God, should I really say that? Because I'm hardly like that myself. But maybe it's just coming into your own and thinking, well, actually, I'm not going to put up with any of this rubbish. I'm just not going to put up with it. Like getting here, your person is just not putting up with it. And they know they're going to have to take a decision. The Two of Wands is an interesting card. It is about taking a decision. But it's taking a decision based on the fact that they know that things are either need to be changed, well, the fact that things need to be changed. They already decided that something needs to be done. And it's a case of what path they take, what direction they take. It's how they tackle it. So they might decide that they're going to leave your person, leave the third party. But it's a case of how they do it, when they do it. That's what the Two of Wands is about. I think your person is coming into their own power here, which takes us back to the devil. So they're bound to this still. They're bound to this person, this third party, but they're beginning to free themselves. Beginning to free themselves. I wouldn't underestimate this. To be in a connection where the overall energy is the Ten of Pentacles, the security, the stability, the financial framework that goes around a relationship, and also have this bound perhaps financially. I don't think it's going to be easy for your person to dislodge themselves from this connection in any way whatsoever, no matter how damned unhappy they are. I think your person is more likely to turn to alcohol and prescription drugs rather than free themselves. They know we have to do it though. That's where it's heading. Okay. So, in summary, is this the end of a connection? It's heading that way. It is heading that way, but it hasn't got there yet. I think more than anything else, it's just complete and utter unhappiness on your person's behalf, an emptiness inside. And they just don't know how to deal with it. But they're working out how they're going to deal with that. But this could go on for years, it could go on for months, it could go on for weeks, or it could just one day they take that decision and they're gone. Okay? Libra, thanks so much indeed. Bye-bye.